Yo, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is Anton. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fantastic day because we're going to be doing something brand new on the channel. This is CHRISTINA PERRI and the song Human. And I know that name from somewhere, CHRISTINA PERRI. She's probably, I'm guessing she was big in like the 90s or 2000s or something. Like I feel like I'm associating that name with that time period. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, so I know nothing about her. And as always, if you guys have any artists you want me to check out, leave a comment down below and I'll throw them on our weekly Discord vote. And if you want to vote on that, third link down below, join the Discord. Also, just join to say hi. And DM me there. That's where if you want to contact me, as to do so. And I want to give a big shout out to Stewart in the Patreon for requesting this song. And Stewart, man, you're like 100% for like literally loving all of the song requests you've sent me. So I don't know. Maybe this will break it. Who knows? But yeah, so let's get into CHRISTINA PERRI, Human. I feel like it's going to be deep with a title like that.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be a number one. I can fake a smile.
Cutting.
I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am.
Wow.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human.
Oh, that's piercing.
And I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human. And I crash and I break down. Your words in my hand, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only human.
All right. We're going to go back like 30 seconds for this because I want to get right back in the flow. But I do need to say something. It's like, this is like oddly, in some ways, like uncomfortable. It was like when the chorus drops out and everything drops out and there's just her voice. She has such a piercing quality to her voice. But it is more than that. It's more than literally the tone of her voice. It is like the human being behind it is like there's such like pain and such a cry for... It's more than to be seen. Like it's almost like, and you even get the imagery of like the robot. Like what I get from the imagery of the video and the song is like she's in this relationship, and she's like, I'm giving up myself to please you. I'm giving up. Is more than I'm just giving up myself. I'm giving up my life. I'm giving up my humanity. I'm giving up like literally me. Like, I'm a human being on Earth. I'm given one opportunity to live my life. And I'm giving that up. I'm literally a robot. I am, just bones. I'm hollow bones. There's a vacancy in my eye. I'm just going through the motions of life. Your life's in color, mine's in gray. Because I'm literally saying, like, no, stop. Press hold on my life so I can take care of your needs. And when she's like saying like I'm only human, it's like there's such a like a cry, like I said, like a cry for help, but beyond that, there's like almost like a brimming of self-reflection. Like she's on the verge. She sees where she is. She sees what she's doing. And I feel like this song was written like right where she's given the opportunity to fall back into the usual rhythms of life or make a massive change. Because for her to make this next change that she knows she has to do, it will literally reset her life. It will put her on a different trajectory and a different understanding of herself that will change everything about everything. It'll change her relationships, it'll change her friendships, it'll change this relationship, probably end it. And it's like she's at that point where it's like it's so unbearable that she needs to make a change. She's at the point where she's like, okay, I'm too aware of what's going on. I can't just sleepwalk, so I will give up completely. I will just give up my life, and I'll be aware that I'm giving up my life, or I will make a change. And I feel like life for all of us, we all get to that point. It's a gift, because that's the point where your life begins. It's the point where your life starts, is when you hit rock bottom. A lot of people are like, oh no, I don't want to hit rock bottom. Or when other people hit rock bottom around you, you apologize. Oh, that's so terrible. It's like, no, like you're taking the power away from the most important aspect of people's lives. Like the rock bottom moment in life is when you actually start living, because before that, you're just a product of everybody else's beliefs. You're not yourself at all. It's like your consciousness is asleep in your body. You're not yourself. You're a program of society, of your parents, of your relationships, of movies, of Hollywood, all these things, of school. Then it's like when you hit rock bottom, it's like life gives you the opportunity, the gift to break you open so that the you that's been sleeping sees the light and it wakes up. And it's so painful because you're not used to actually having to make real decisions in your life. Usually you just go with whatever is expected of you. It's really shallow decisions. It's decisions within a specific framework, a box. You're making decisions within a prison. And it's like when life opens up for you, it's overwhelming the amount of choices you have about who you want to be and what you want to do with your life. And it's so scary. And it's like I've kind of, I'm still kind of on that plateau right now, I think, in some ways. It's like I was cracked open before, but like I don't think fully. I think I'm still kind of like, there's still things in life that I'm not open to the possibility of. So yeah, this is a hard hitting one though.
Crash and I break down, your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human.
Great instrumental too.
I can turn it on. Be a good machine. I can hold the weight of worlds if that's what you need. Be your everything. I can do it. I can do it. I'll get through it. But I'm only human.
Yeah, I got chills, man.
And I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human. And I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only I'm only human. I'm only human. Just a little human. I can take so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human. And I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human. And I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me
shit, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless. That was like so uncomfortable at a couple times. Like I literally like you saw my head like literally fucking jerk to the side. Like it was just like this like a lightning bolt went through me, and I was just like fuck. Like that's that hits hard. It's like yeah, I feel like that song was more than the sum of its parts. You know, you can look at the lyrics, be like, oh yeah, that's a deep song. You can listen to her sing it. You can be like, yeah, that's a deep song. But I find like that song is so personal to her, and the way she sings it, and it's like, you know, I've technically heard those lyrics before. You know, I mean, there's nothing new about those lyrics at all. Nothing new about them, and that's not, and it doesn't matter because she made them unique in everything she brought to the song. Her feelings were so deep that it doesn't matter what she says, it's how she sings it. It's like you can feel the weight of her emotions coming through her voice, coming through her. And it's like, yeah, it's potent. You know, I want to see what she, if there's anything written about it. Produced by Martin Johnson. Yeah, incredibly well produced song. Ooh. Head or heart. Ooh. I feel like she's deep. Yeah, even that head or heart. Yeah. Yeah, that one spoke to my heart way more than my head. I feel like I just want to like give her a hug. Just like hold her. Just like, wow, you know. I feel like stuff like that, like when someone is like that, there's nothing you can say to make them, like, words are just not enough. Like, I feel like the only way to get through to, like, to have someone really, like, be seen is, like, literally, you have to, like, gaze into their eyes unflinchingly for, like, 5 minutes. Like, to the point where any sane human being would be so absolutely uncomfortable with his silence. But it's, like, that's what you need, because, like, she's getting to such a core wound. Like, there's not even a wound, because we all have that same wound of like, we all don't feel like we're enough. We all feel like we're just sleepwalking through life, that we're not really being human. We're not really being us. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like it's like, yeah, like all of us just want to be seen. Like, really, we don't want to impress each other. Like, and it's like, you know, a lot of us, when we're like, oh, you know, no, I love you, like, I care about you, it's like, that's bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are just words. At that point, when you're dealing with someone at that level, it's like, you need to transcend words. You need to, like, literally, like, look into their soul. It's like, you need to look straight into them. And it's like it helps if, like, you're just, like, holding hands or something, and, like, you're almost, like, in a meditative position, and you just, like, literally just, like, you meditate into each other, and it's like unflinchingly, and with it, like, you know, nothing, no stimuli, just look at each other, into each other, you know, into the things that you can't hide, like. And then I think that's where you just connect with people. Also, just like a long embrace, like a hug or something. Like, it doesn't have to be sexual. It can just literally be like you're trying to, like, create that merging experience like you would in sex, but platonically, just as two human beings. Like, you're, like, literally, like, finding that, like, oneness with them, like, finding that connection that's always, that, like, you're, like, of the same thing. You know, you're from the same source, essentially. But yeah, what'd she say about this one? I remember writing a song at 6 p.m. on a Wednesday and then having to do it again the next day at 6 p.m. It was difficult, and I had hit a wall. So instead of not writing songs, I wrote a song about feeling like I couldn't write one. Of course, people think it's about a guy. Interesting. Huh. Let's see what she said about it.
Hey, I'm Christina Perri, and welcome to the set of my music video for my song Human.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue.
My name is Elliot Sellers, and I'm directing Christina Perri's Human video.
They did a good job.
I have worked with Elliot for almost 3 years now. He is by far my absolute favorite video director. He started as the guy who did my lyric videos, and I remember getting the first one and crying. And I was like, how am I crying at a lyric video? Like, this is ridiculous. I just remember thinking that like that guy is special. So aside from loving him as a person so much because he's the sweetest, cutest guy ever, I also just admire his work and am super honored that he's doing this video.
That's beautiful.
I wanted to take this on an experience from beginning to end, and coming from the subtle beginnings of her being a 15-year-old with no tattoos to where she is now being
that
artist.
was it.
And I feel like that's what it is to listen to her music. It takes you on this ride, and I wanted to.
I remember seeing that the tattoos showing up. I thought it was about her coming into her own. I thought it was about symbolizing that she was like almost naked at first. She was just flat, like there was nothing to her, and that she was like creating her personality. She was coming into her own and choosing, you know, how she was going to present herself as a human being, and deeper than that. Well, I thought the tattoos were like this is me, you know. I'm it would almost be like if the first half of the video was in black and white and then the second half of the video is in color, kind of like Easy on Me by Adele. That's kind of the way I looked at it. But it's interesting, it's actually about her growing up as like a kid.
To do that visually, not only with light, but with her movement. I wanted her to just take us on that journey.
And I crash and I break down. Your words in my hand, knives in my heart. You build me up.
So I got here this morning at 5 a.m. and I had to go through 3.5 hours of special effects makeup to cover my 70-ish tattoos. When I was done and looked at myself all day without tattoos, it was so trippy, and I couldn't
Wow.
stop staring at it. Like, I haven't seen myself like that since I was 14.
We have a really awesome setup here where we've transformed a seemingly standard white cyc to an entire, an entire fiesta of light. Basically, from this flickering beginning to broad sweeping strokes to the event of the end, which is these, warm gold sparks showering and the light just going completely crazy. It's sort of that process through lighting that we want to see. We have a board operator that is timing everything, and he's cueing everything. It's almost like he's drumming with light. It's like this very percussive nature of everything, which I'm so drawn to.
I think it's a really simple video. I think the song is dramatic enough that I didn't want like some, storyline with a guy and a girl, because it's just not about a relationship with someone else. It's about a relationship with yourself.
It was funny. What? It was funny. Watching this made me more emotional than watching the music video. I think it was just like seeing Christina's personality light up and seeing that guy. He is a beautiful soul, man, and she has such a beautiful soul too. I guess such a beautiful vibe from her. Wow, man, Christina Perri, she's cool. I like her. Yeah, this was fantastic. Wow, powerful shit, man. Damn. All right. Well, yeah. What do you guys think of this one? Let me know down below. And if you guys enjoy the video and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, please leave a like, leave a comment, and keep sharing these videos around. If you want to help me get to 5,000 subscribers, that's the best, easiest way to do that. So thank you to anyone who is doing that. I really appreciate it. And if any of you guys want to support me and support the channel and request songs and check out our full album reactions, first link down below, join the Patreon. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys again tomorrow. I love you. Peace.